that he has to do when you have to move the puck, when you have to do some things. Shador, one thing we see out of him, he's great in clutch moments. I mean, the bigger the moment, that's when he really seems to stand up. So that's what these guys are going to have to use today to continue to prove themselves. Because once we continue to say, once they get to the regular season, especially if they keep four, there are no practice reps for these guys.
Which you think is likely, correct? I don't have to work.
Well, I mean, that
Sounds like it. Yeah, sounds like it would take it.
The only other wrinkle here that I'll throw in, this was positive from the Browns' perspective. Both Dylan Gabriel and Shador Sanders ate tons of college
tons. Yep.
And we're seeing that transition be really slowly for a lot of these quarterbacks to get plenty of reps in college. Chris Rose, Joe Thomas on the call. Whiskey on behalf of Joe the Games and coaching.
He doesn't look any different than he did when he broke into the league and felt like 23 years old, and he still got that trademark energy. One of the great young minds in our game still, even after 9 seasons.
Dustin Hopkins getting all set to boot it away. Brennan Presley, number 81 for the Rams. Cody Schrader back there, number 32 as well. One last chance for the Browns to have a dress rehearsal before the curtain comes up. 2 weeks from tomorrow, we are underway in Cleveland. Rams will take a knee and start out at the 35-yard line, and they are under the leadership this afternoon of their 4th string quarterback, Dresser Wynn. First-year man out of Tennessee, Martin, made 32 collegiate starts. The Browns, you're going to see a lot of starters out there, including the number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham.
And he's played great thus far in preseason. Browns have been very happy with his progress, and sticking in next to Miles here, he's got an opportunity to be extremely disruptive for this Browns very, very talented defensive line.
Not going to see Myles Garrett or the 2 starting corners, Denzel Ward, Greg Newsome, both those guys nursing shoulder injuries. They should be good to go, though, in week 1. Rams are going to keep it on the ground. Derquez Hunter, their 4th-round pick out of Auburn. Today's defensive position battle brought to you by Big Fig, the mattress made for more, crafted in Cleveland, just like our Browns. Linebacker situation got a little tough this past week. Nathaniel Watson, who had a great preseason, lost for the year with a biceps injury. Winston Reed dinged up as well. So this depth will be tested. But you see Carson Schlesinger, first pick of the 2nd round. He's going to be right in the middle of that Browns defense. It's Hunter again up the gut. And about a yard.
What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing today? Hadn't really planned to do any streaming today, but I got up this morning, or close to this afternoon, actually about 30 minutes ago, saw that the Browns are playing their last preseason game today against the Rams. So decided that we'd jump on here and do this so we can see You know, basically the last tryout for these guys. Dylan Gabriel, Flacco's got the starting position. Pickett still hurt, and of course Shador Sanders, and they should be playing in that order. So right now we have Flacco out, and the Browns going to start off with a run with a pickup of about 4 yards off the left side. Hey, thank you guys for being here. Welcome. Coach Gary in the house. What's going on, guys? Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, look up there, right there. We're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the holiday season. Not far from it, 2780. That's not bad. And for the new people stopping by, yes, I am a Panther fan. No matter how terrible we are, no matter how terrible we're going to be. Well, hopefully we're not terrible this year, but you know, yeah, I'm thinking maybe 2 more wins this year than last year, possibly. So we're playing in Cleveland. Flacco in the shotgun brings a guy in motion. It's going to be his first pass. Flacco finds a man. It may have been a second pass. Yeah, see my what's up, T Cuba? See my Panthers. They decided to hold out all their starters offensively in their last preseason game. They say that Flacco and the Browns, the starters, will probably get about 20. He'll take about 25 snaps. Then they'll bring Gabriel on. Oh, what a punt! What a punt! And the punt returner did the right thing. He had to run back 5 yards, so we just let it go. The punter just kicked a nice punt, hit at about the 2-yard line, and then bounced back. Yeah, guys, and this game is starting at 1, you know, so, you know, we'll go ahead and get this done and get outside and take advantage of the nice weather here in NC. Like it's like 75 degrees outside. That's nice compared to 2 weeks ago when it was like 90 something. TQ, what's going on, man? What's going on, guys? Oh, by the way, I know you guys don't look at my videos, but I just put a new video out. It's a golf video, 3 holes at Holly Ridge. You guys go check it out. Quick little video. All right, we got a timeout right now. Timeout on the field. Whoa. Let's make sure we get the right transition there, coach. Here we go. All right, so our first games. First game for the Panthers is going to be, when is that? Oh, okay, I got you. I'm the Panthers played on Thursday, so you got a bunch of games today. We're gonna be playing the Jacksonville Jaguars, who I think is the first game the Panthers are gonna be playing. They are taking on Miami today. That's at 7 p.m. I might watch a little bit of that game so I can see what Cam Ward is doing. I hadn't heard anything about him. Is he hurt? I haven't heard anything. All right, the Rams Rams have to take over at their own like 2-3 yard line, and they run it first. All right, Rams now at their 7-yard line. One single back in the backfield. He's standing in the end zone. QB rolls out, gets rid of it, and almost throws an interception. Number 26 in a great spot right there for the Browns. That's Harden. That's James Harden's little brother. I'm joking. That is not James Harden's little brother. I'm joking. That is not James Harden's little brother. It's his cousin. Nah, I don't know. It's just Harden almost made a great interception there. Came down in bounds too. That probably would have been a pick six. All right, Browns rushing 4. QB in the end zone, and he's going to be hit. That ball landed up on the line, so I don't know if the ref is going to say he was on the line. That means, well, I don't know. If you break the line, usually that is a touchdown offensively. So I don't know if that ball ever got completely out of the end zone. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a safety, so they're getting ready to punt. And he gets it out. Decent punt. All the way to the 45-yard line on the other end. I mean, on the Brown side. And Carter returns it into Rams territory. And Flacco back on the field again with that number 15 on. Let's see if he can take his team down and score. They did a little interview with Flacco and Bernie Kosar, and he actually asked Flacco what he felt about playing, getting playing time before the actual season start. What he thought about it, and Flacco was like, "Well, you can find the positives in any situation. Like if a coach holds you out and you don't get a lot of playing time during the preseason, well, the positives in that is you cut down on injuries. But then if you do play your players, then you get a chance to get out there and get back into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying in the last game, like it's nothing better than actually getting out there and playing. Feeling contact, running the plays against a defense. And I didn't like the way the Panthers held their first team out the last game. I just didn't like. I like the part where you start preseason first game, maybe you play 2 series, you know what I'm saying? And the next, of course, I'm gonna ramp it up, you know what I'm saying? You got 3 series. The 4th or the 3rd and last preseason game, man, you're gonna be out. You're gonna run at least 3 to 4 series. I'll put it like that. That's but you're not gonna stand on the sideline, right? And then end up having maybe 10 to 15 snaps. That's it in real live situation. Before you play your first preseason game, you only had like 10 to 15 snaps. And heck, for the Panthers, probably not even that. Not even that many. So we'll see what happens on game number 1. Cam Ward and the Titans played last night against the Vikings. Somebody told me Cam Ward played for for Miami. Flacco throws this out to the flats. All right, Cam Ward was drafted by the Titans. Okay. I can count on T Kubler to know what's up. All right, Flacco with his second series puts a man in motion, comes out. He's going to hand this one off. First down run. Nice tough run there. Rams in the traditional I. They're going to turn around and hand it off again off the left side. This time LA stands them up after about a gain of 2 yards.
The position group to watch presented to you by Big Fig. And yeah, we're watching all these dudes right here. The interesting thing about it is that 4 of the 5 guys.
Let's be honest. We're watching this game to see what Shador does. Hey, look, it's good. For him wanting to get drafted in the NFL, good he got drafted, period. But the way he got drafted in this situation, not the best thing. Not the best thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I think there's a team in the NFL that could use him as a backup or possibly a starter. I think he'll do good to see how things work in the NFL and not start to begin with like we did Bryce. Ooh. Nice pass by Flacco to number 22. Took a hit, spinned around, and picked up about 10 extra yards for the first down. Got to wrap up. And we have a player down. I think they say it's Postic.
As they look at his lower leg, we will take a break and get an update with the Browns moving.
And that takes us into another commercial. Yeah, everybody, football season is back. How you guys feeling? Definitely something more to watch on television. Something more to watch on the tube. All right, I don't have my ticker at the top on this page, but Baltimore 24, Washington 3. 45 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 minutes and 29 seconds left in the first. Denver and New Orleans tied at 3. Indiana over Cincinnati 3-0. That is the 5 minutes and 27-second mark of the first quarter. Houston over Detroit 3-0. 4 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first. All right, game leaders today. Win starting with the Rams. He is 0 for 2 for no yards. Flacco 4 or 5 for 21 yards. Jay Hunter, 3 carries for 11, and Joe Ford, 2 for 14 for the Browns.
And unfortunately, the place where Ethan Posick went was the blue tent. He did walk off under his own power. And we will get you an update momentarily. In the meantime, Luke Whippler, the third-year center out of Ohio State, has taken his place. Browns are in the red zone. It's presented by Milk-Bone. Milk-Bone bringing more dogs.
Flacco hands it off in the backfield, and the running back is hit in the backfield. Ball's going to be spotted right at the 15-yard line. All right, Browns in a passing set, 3 receivers to the left. Flacco drops back, zips it, touchdown to the tight end. Or at least he's got a tight end number on, number 88. Flacco zipped that one in there. Fannin Jr. Flacco's a big quarterback. He definitely looked off that safety and then zipped it. That's why Joe Flacco is your starter, Browns. Hey, good luck to you guys. Browns going for the extra point. Ball is down, and it's going to be good. So, that's near 24. That's near 20 snaps by Flacco. Took him down and scored. Do you think that'll be it for him today? Because if so, then we'll be seeing Dylan Gabriel on the field next on offense. That was close to 20. You think? Let's go to the box scores and see if it. No. Here we go. We'll go to the team stats. That'll tell us. That'll tell us how close. All right, yards, total plays, 10. So they said he'll maybe get 20 to 25 downs, 25 plays. So, yeah, I was way off. Nowhere near 20. Let's see if Flacco comes back out. So let's take a look at the receivers. Receivers who have been in action for Los Angeles. Covey. Brendan Covey. No catches. And Drake Stoops, no catches. Both of them have had a target. For the Browns, Fannin Jr., 1 catch for 15 yards, just caught that for a touchdown. Sampson, 1 catch for 14. Joku, 1 for 5. Ford, 1 for 4. And then you got Larvindane. He got a catch, but has a negative 2 yards on that catch. All right, so yeah, it looks like it looks like Dylan Gabriel will probably be on the field next.
Today's Browns trivia is brought to you by Franklin University. Franklin makes it possible for you to earn an affordable degree that fits your life. Hey, who was the youngest Browns player to make a Pro Bowl appearance? Miles Garrett, David Njoku, Joel Bitonio, Denzel Ward. And the answer coming up in a bit.
Joel Bitonio. I don't even know who that is. That's my answer. All right, Rams have the ball at about their own 16-yard line. They've got one single back, three backs, or three receivers to the left. Quarterback trying to put a receiver into motion. And it's going to end up being the layup game. All right, we got 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first quarter. 6:23 left in the first quarter. Browns are up 7-0. Joe Flacco just took his boys down the field and scored. And ended up scoring on a 15-yard pass to Fannin. And now the Rams single back in the backfield. Same formation this time. It's a lead block. And good pickup for about 6 yards by the running back, Hunter. This time the Rams come out in a shotgun formation. Wynn sends a guy in motion, stops, and it's going to be another run. Oh, wrapped up around the upper shoulder pad and brought down, maybe even for a loss, and maybe a pickup of about a half a yard. They're showing Collins, so I'm going to say Collins, the big tackle in the middle, made that tackle. All right, 3rd and 6. They got a single back. Wynn moving around the puzzle pieces. He hands it off again. And once again, the back is hit in the backfield. May have laid out to get about 1 yard. I think it was the linebacker that filled that gap. Flag on the play. Oh, they called the right slant. A right call. Now, I don't know what 57 did. He must have said something. Yeah, he must have. I don't know what he did, but that was just tackle and a lot of exuberance afterwards. So I don't know. Like they said, they're tightening up on something. Maybe he said something, but it was a nice stunt call there from the right side. But it's a flag also, and that's going to give the Rams the ball. Nice breakup by number 30 off the Wynn pass. That was Bush. Receiver did all he could do, try to catch that with his hands, and he put those hands out in front of him to catch the ball, but it was a great defensive breakup there by number 30, Bush. So it's 2nd and 10. You would think the Rams would pass this ball too, but they don't. They're going to run it, and another stick in the backfield, and that's Bush again. Bush number 30 must be a linebacker. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Those linebackers for the Browns are just flying around. Didn't mean to rhyme right there, but they are flying around. There's a flag on the play, so looks like the defense might be going right back out there after running off the field. So the defense is back on the field. It's 3rd and 11. Wynn drops back, trying to find someone. Can't find anyone. On the run, looking. Puts it down. He runs, and he's out of bounds, about 5 yards short of the first down. So looks like the Rams are going to be punting the ball. The dogs may be back. The dogs may be back for Cleveland. That dog defense may be back. All right, Carter catches that to 10 and returns it to about the 20-yard line. And we're going to see another series from Joe Flacco. He's 5 of 6, 37 yards and a touchdown. Thought maybe since they saw Dylan Gabriel warming up on the sideline that would be it for Joe Flacco, but no, he comes back out. So it's going to be his 3rd series. Once again, listen, it's the team's discretion. That's what it is. It's team discretion on how or who you play. So it's not anything written in stone. So the Panthers could have done the same thing that the Cleveland Browns are doing now. All right, Joe Flacco throws it out to the flats. Nice come up, nice tackle by number 33 for the Rams. That was Ford with the catch. All right, 2 minutes and 56 seconds as the clock continues to run. This time we got a single back, 2 receivers to the left. Flacco under center. 2nd and 9. He's going to hand it off again. This time it's not Ford in the backfield. This is Strong in the backfield. Strong Jr. His first run, maybe 1 yard. Third and 8, passing down right here. Ball is on the Browns' 23-yard line. Flacco drops back. They throw a screen. It's beautifully ran, and number 20, that's Strong, outruns his blockers, but it really wasn't anybody over there after they picked up. So the Browns continue their drive. Great call right there. Screen. Yeah. The reason he outran, or it looks like he outran his blockers, because they picked up early. They picked up the first person they saw, which is what you're supposed to do. And big number 70 running down the field. Probably would have got more yards if he had initially got behind or tried to run outside of big number 70. Maybe. Who knows? All right, Flacco still on the field. Sends the guy in motion. Play action. Throws it. Has a man that's caught. Another first down. And the Browns are now in Ram territory. I think the ball is about on the 40. I give them a 44-yard line. As the clock continues to run, 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Hey, congratulations to the Nams Comets playing High Point Central last night. I guess you could say playing. It was a rout. I think it ended up being like 58-0. Another semi screen. This time the Rams they sniff it out. They sniff it out and hit him in the backfield, but Fanning still picks up about 2 yards on but basically not a blown up play, but a play that was well defended by the Rams. Look at this guy walking in the background. Just paid to be on the team. Just hadn't played a down in a couple of years, or did he get hurt again last year? And just getting paid, bro. I guess you get that, you sign a contract. You got to keep up your end of the contract, right? So it is what it is. All right, we got a timeout on the field. All right, so Wynn still 0 of 3, has not completed the pass yet for the Los Angeles Rams. Joe Flacco now 9 of 10 for 71 yards and a touchdown. Hunter 6 carries for 14 yards for the Rams, and Jerome Ford 2 carries for 14 for the Browns. Leading catcher for the Browns is Njoku. 2 catches for 20, and then Pierre Strong Jr. 1 for 18. For the defense, Tony Fields, he's got 4 tackles, 3 of those solos for the Rams. Also Tanner Engel, 3 of 2, or 3 and 2. Cleveland, Dom Jones. I wonder if his name is Dominique for short. I meant Dominique and Dom for short. 3 total tackles, 2 of those solos. Alex Wright, 2 and 1. All right, we get back from the timeout. Flacco still on the field. Flacco drops back. Now he's going to be sacked in the backfield all the way back to the 45-yard line. I think they said Elias Neal. Elias Neal will be credited for the sack. Flacco stays on the field. Browns, 2 receivers to either side. It's going to be a draw play right up the middle. Good pickup of about 7 or 8 yards, maybe. By Strong. Yeah, they I'm pretty sure that's it. We won't see Flacco anymore. All right, Browns going to be punting from the 45-yard line of the Rams. Actually, that's where the ball was spotted. Got a flag, false start on the offense. It's the beginning of the top of the second quarter, 13:44 on the clock, 7-0, Cleveland, and it was Joe Flacco who took his boys down and scored. Now the Browns will punt from the 50-yard line. Fair caught at about the 11-yard line. Does anybody else find it interesting how, like, you know, when you punt the ball or an extra point, the yardage doesn't start. You don't start counting the yardage till the ball gets to the line of scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? So you're actually kicking the ball further, but you can't start counting the yards till you get to the line of scrimmage, right? So you're about 15 yards deep, 10 to 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage when you kick the ball, but they don't count the yardage till it gets to the line of scrimmage. When going down sideline, ball was thrown behind him, couldn't get his shoulder pads around quick enough to locate that ball. I think what I just said is correct information. And I might be wrong. In the round, largest play by the Rams by the diminutive number 81. What's going on, Garrett? Garrett Clemens in the house, stopped by on his lunch break. What's going on? Yeah, like I said earlier, just you know, I caught it about 40 minutes before the game started, and they said they were the Browns and Cleveland are playing. So I just decided to get up, do a quick, I hate to say pop-up stream, but that's basically what it is. All right, handoff off the right side, good pickup. The Rams haven't been running the ball terribly. They've been getting a few yards. Appreciate you stopping by there, Garrett. UNT Kubler. All right, Browns going to be rushing 4. They've got 3 linebackers. They do an end around again, and it does not work. But the receiver is able to get that ball and up to about maybe even gain 1 yard after getting hit in the backfield. Linebacker stayed at home like he's supposed to. All right, it's going to be another handoff. He stopped in the backfield, did not get it on 3rd down. Couldn't find a gap to get through. That Browns defense is decent. They're coming up, stuffing up holes. All right, so the Rams have to punt again. I may be completely wrong on what I was just explaining as far as kicking the ball. They actually do take the yardage that the kicker is back and add that, but it ends up being, you know, if you kick a field goal from the 10-yard line, right? Still from the 10-yard line. But I think they add. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look that information up. Gotta do my research and then come back and tell everybody I was wrong and explain it again. All right, I was completely wrong. I was completely wrong. So it is not. It is. Well, if you're gonna kick a field goal in the NFL, they put it on the 15-yard line. So that ends up being a 33-yard kick, which means they average all of it, which makes sense. I mean, they calculate all of it, which makes sense. All right, Dylan Gabriel on the field at the 10:05 mark. Looks, throws it, has a man. It's caught. Got that ball up to about the 36-yard line. Yeah, so the length of a kick is determined by where it is kicked from, or where the ball is, plus the distance that the kicker is back away from the line. If I'm not, for an extra point, definitely. All right, this time the Browns are going to run, open up the middle. He does. Strong takes a big hit, but sort of delivers one too. And what a pickup. That was about a 9-yard gain right there. All right, 8 minutes, 56 seconds. 8:56. It's 2nd and 2. You would think there would be a run call right here, but instead, Gabriel drops back. Now he's being pressured. Gets rid of that ball. 3rd and 2. I don't know, bro. Like, run the ball, get the first down, then give the young man some space to maneuver. Well, not some space, but, like in his mind, okay, we've got the first down. No pressure. Now they're going to run on third down, and they pick up 2 yards. So the Browns continue to move the ball with Dylan Gabriel under center. Shador trying to stay loose. Don't get too loose, my boy. Don't get too loose, my guy. Go out there and have one of his worst games, and then he'll give fuel to everybody. Single back in the backfield. Now 3 receivers to the right. They're going to hand it off again. Nice little grind run over there. They'll pick up of at least 5 yards. Second and four. It's going to be a shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the right. Another run. Strong picks his way up to a first down and past the first down. And somebody landed on top of him. They're going to show big number 74. Opening up holes up there. So let's focus on the line, see what the line does of the Browns. Gabriel has his man, gets to the 30, knocked down at the 25-yard line. Nice play call. All the linemen just blocking to their right. And then there was a bootleg by Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel out there doing his thing. All right, single back in the backfield. Gabriel under center, sends a man in motion, stays on his side. Play fake. Gabriel has a man, overthrows him. Had to get that ball over to the defender that was chasing him. Flacco, hurry up and got in his street clothes. All right, 3 receivers to the right. Now we're going to send one over to the left. Gabriel drops back, looking, has a man, slant, pass, or skinny post. Incomplete. Good defense. All right, 3rd and 10. That means Gabriel will be passing this ball. He drops back, trying to find someone. Zips it. Has a man. He is undercut. Flips over, but it is a first down. That is Whiteheart with the catch. A tight end. He felt that hit. Yeah, got a little bit of a limp, but I wouldn't walk off. I'd stay. They let me stay on the field. I'm staying on the field. Let's go. We're trying to make a team. 5 minutes and 23 seconds left before halftime. Once again, thank you, T. Kubler and Garrett Clemens for stopping by.
On third down, finding the window, delivering a catchable.
Ball on 12-yard line is going to be a run. Back does a little bit of dancing there. Probably picks up about 2 yards on the carry.
How would you assess the play of the two rookie quarterbacks so far?
They both been
Back does a little bit of dancing there.
It does not look like the moment was too big for them, which so many times, I mean, having a billion rookie quarterbacks, you see them in practice.
All right, already the Browns are in field goal range.
And they locked up because it is a big deal when you're playing in the NFL. I don't care what program you came from. This is a different level of pressure. This is a different level of reading the defense and decision making. And both those guys have shown very cool, calm poise when they're back there.
Gabriel drops back again. Oh, throws it. Larvadane. And I think that went right through his hands. Man, he's built like a, gosh, what is that receiver the Panthers had about 4 or 5 years ago? If I'm not mistaken, I think is when Wilkes was there. He was a slim guy, and they got rid of him because he blew up on the sideline. All right, Gabriel drops back under pressure a little bit. Finds a man. It's not caught. Threw it in the end zone. That's going to be... Is that Thrash?
Browns get a little bit of pressure there from the right tackle, getting pushed into the quarterback, but Dylan Gabriel does a great job recognizing it, escaping
He went for 80, but 88 was wide open. Couldn't. I guess he didn't see him. All right, so it's going to be a field goal right here, out from 10 yards. So ball is down, and it's going to be just good inside the right side. So if that was 10 yards out, if I'm not mistaken, you're going to add, what, 18 yards? You're going to add 18 yards. So would that be 28 yards altogether? You know, because 10 yards, then the distance from the ball to the kicker, then plus the 20 yards of the end zone. Would that end up being 28 yards? Let's see. We'll figure it out right here. Dustin Hopkins, 28-yard field goal. Yep, 28 yards. All right, we have a timeout on the field. Let's go to this screen and update the score really quick. Robbie Chosen. So that was a field goal by Dustin Hopkins. All right, Baltimore pulling away from Washington 27-3. Denver over New Orleans 13-6. Indiana over the Bengals right now 10-7. All right, the ball is kicked off, and it's going to be received at about the 10-yard, but a flag is already thrown. And the returner brings this up about to the 37-yard line. But there's a flag on the play.
Not a ton of flags here in the first half.
Illegal formation. Receiving team number 45. That 5-yard penalty is assessed from the end of the play. It's first down.
All right, time right now to check in.
All right, how's there an illegal formation on the kickoff?
Is done for the day.
We are indeed here with Joe Flacco, who's done for the day. But for the first
Look at Flacco's what?
live action.
Flacco, what is Flacco? 6'3", 6'4"?
It's good that we did that because you get through some of the little stuff that you just, you have to get through when you go back out on the field for the first
Dang.
live action. So I'm glad that we were able to get out there and get some plays under our belt there.
9 for 10 incompletions. The one incompletion.
Flacco is 6'6".
Just 6 different pass catchers. What's the confidence to be gleaned from that?
Well, yeah, I don't
Nice catch.
think perfect, but to just get little completions, get the ball in guys' hands, and then just see what they can
And no whistle blown. Is this going to be a touchdown? I thought he slid out of bounds, but not even slid out of bounds. I thought he was down by contact.
We see the way that you're walking around talking to the offensive lineman. Now that it's officially your team, what's the difference?
It's going to be tough for me to admit there's much of a difference. I think I kind of am who I am.
Weird play right there while they're talking to Flacco. The Rams throw a pass. I think this is still win.
It's always good to have a guy that you can look at and know that he's going to be the guy that's under center for you. And
If it is, it'll be his first completion of what I see here.
like I said, I'm going to be the same person no matter what.
And since I don't think there was a whistle blown. Okay, the receiver did go out of bounds.
This team, of course, is the makeup of the quarterback.
But it was a nice catch.
How deep it will actually go. This many years in, how much do you think about what sort of support you'd like in that room?
It's funny. I think I
The receiver caught the ball, didn't think he was down by contact or went out of bounds. Got up and continued to run for an apparent touchdown, but he was out of bounds. I thought he ran out of bounds. All right, ball is now on the Cleveland 34-yard line. It's going to be another pass. QB pressured. It is caught. Throws it out to the flats. It's caught by number 6.
makes for a good environment, and it keeps me, on my toes, and I'm loving every bit of it.
Keeps you young, too.
Of course, hanging around these guys at least gives me the illusion that I'm still a young guy. So
Caught by Ferguson.
Your children enjoyed this performance.
I'll be interested to see how much of it they watched, or if they're swimming or doing something like that. They enjoyed it. I don't know if they're going to tell me that, but they enjoyed it. They're enjoying every bit of this. And honestly, them enjoying it.
Nice pass. First down by the Rams. Big tight end still stumbling, bumbling, rumbling.
Have so much fun with it.
This is the deepest penetration of the Rams today.
That's right.
We appreciate it. Thanks so much. Best of luck this year.
Appreciate it.
Joe, you're allowed to run home and tell your kids you are indeed the starter. Whether they believe you or don't want to believe you, you are the week 1 starter.
Sounds like they're going to have to find him at the swimming pool, though.
Yeah, I know, right?
They're not going to be glued to the TV, apparently.
A couple of big pass plays to their second-round pick. Terrence Ferguson had gotten the Rams in the red zone for the first time today. In fact, they hadn't run a play in Cleveland territory
Ball now on the
this drive.
16-yard line. It's going to be another pass.
Looking, plenty of time. He's
Looking.
space along the
Now decide that's nice catch. And the ref is going to say he was in bounds. Nice catch. I was getting ready to say QB, who is still win. What is he waiting on? And he finds Ferguson open, and they're going to run the ball. And running back dives for the end zone. It's going to be cut down short, just short. And I think that was Schrader on the run. and we have a timeout. All right, guys. We get to see it live and in color. Where we think the Browns may be hating on Shador, but now we get to see Dillon Gabriel do his thing out here. We get to see him do his thing out here and see what the Browns are, why the Browns have him in second right now after Kenny Pickett has gone down. I heard them say something about they wanted to be boring. You know, I get it. They don't want flash. They don't want a lot of flash in the backfield. LA calls a timeout. And what I'm saying is what they said at the beginning of the game. Like they want a boring. I guess they want a boring quarterback room. And basically what that just means is they don't want a lot of flash. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Sanders I don't think he fits in the culture they want. That's what I think it is. I don't think he fits in the culture they want. Like they'll play him if they have to. They have injuries if they keep him. But as far as you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna fit in their culture. Now, I've seen flashier players, but you know, dude got money and stuff. That's what they're talking about. All right, Gabriel drops back, has a man open. Now these receivers make quarterbacks look good too. I mean that's it. That and the offense, and if you can just complete passes, you know you're efficient. Gabriel has a man, nice catch, another first down. With 58 seconds on the clock, 1st and 10, Gabriel leading his crew down the field, ball on about the 38-yard line. Gabriel drops back again, looking, throws it short. Williams chopped down, and the Browns take a timeout. Hey, doing a good job. Just find a man, put the ball on him. All right, Browns with the ball squarely on the 30-yard line. They send a man in motion to the left. Dillon Gabriel. He's going to drop back, looking, throws it to the sideline. Nice pitch and catch. LA looks like they are in a zone. And right now, right now, Dillon Gabriel is picking them apart. Gabriel drops back. Gabriel looking down the field. Gabriel throws it high. And the receiver is popped, but he jumps up. Is that Larvadan? Yeah, has a man. And Larvindane sacrifices his body to try to catch that one. Comes down awkwardly, goes to the sideline. 2nd and 10 now with 32 seconds on the clock. Motion man comes to the left. Gabriel throws a screen. And the Rams come up and play that one great. Cutting down Williams before he get to the first down marker. 26 seconds left on the clock.
The running back doesn't know who the guy is that he owns in that situation, so he's waiting to play off of your block. You don't make a decisive decision and take somebody, and then all of a sudden the guy you weren't really paying attention to because you were thinking you're going to get outside takes out your legs.
Deshaun Watson. Standing on the sideline making millions. All right, 26 seconds left. It's 3rd and 7. And right after the Browns took a timeout, the Rams take a timeout.
Well, what I'm trying to do here is thinking that I want to see Dylan Gabriel play out this drive, and so you got an opportunity where the Rams are thinking we got to protect the sticks.
Hey guys, thanks for hitting the like button 4 times. I appreciate it. Robbie Chosen.
And then be ready for that quick situation where before you let the Rams substitute or get into a different defense, you get on the line of scrimmage and you run a quick quarterback sneak or you run another play before they have a chance to get ready.
All right, 3rd and 7. No timeouts for either side. Gabriel 7 of 9 for 67 yards on this.
All right, see how this 26 seconds is managed. Gabriel in the backfield. He drops back, looking. Throws it, has a man, and it's caught at about the 3-yard line. He's knocked out of bounds. Nice pass there by Dylan Gabriel. Hey, look, that's all you have to do. Where he was picked in the draft, all he's got to do is just be efficient, right? Be efficient, and yeah, he's gonna start above or start before Shedeur, because I mean, you know, let's face it, regardless to whether it was right or not, Shedeur was picked in the 5th round. Gabriel drops back, looking, pump fake, has a man open, gave him time to get open, and a touchdown. Nice drive there by Dylan Gabriel to take his team down there. What was it, 50-some seconds on the clock. And the guys got to stand and clap. Hey, he drove it down there. He put him in there. Lets his guy get open. Left-hand slinger. I don't know what the heck kind of defense the Rams were playing. They definitely weren't in man-to-man. And we got an extra point right here. 33 yards. Ball is down. And he pulled that one something furious. All right, so the Browns do score. So it is 16-7 with 17 seconds left. They even said earlier that on one side of the field you had Dylan Gabriel, Flacco, and I think even Pickett or whoever throwing on one side, warming up, and then on the other end you had Shedeur and Huntley working together. Hey. That's how things happen in the cafeteria. You know, you migrate to the people that look like you, you have more in common with. You just do. All right, with 17 seconds, the Browns going to kick off. They do. And it's going into the end zone.
Earlier this year, he tweeted out he caught a TD from Mr. Joe Flacco, so life is complete. Not quite. You get to score a touchdown like that.
Yo, we got those Guardian caps for our guys. Oh, heck, we're going to wear them in the game.
You love seeing those rookies showing the vets respect and showing excitement, right? Because, I mean, everybody that's watching at home, these guys are living our dream. I mean, even though I did get to play, I still get jealous of what these guys get to do out here.
So kick that ball in the end zone. You get it on the 35-yard line.
It's just such an honor to be able to go wear the orange and brown and the NFL.
You kick it in that area. What is the area? Is it like, is it from the 25 to the end zone? You kick it in that area.
So Joe Flacco and the first stringers, they got on the board early on. Dylan Gabriel and the backups, a couple of scoring drives of their own.
Definitely going to return it. All right, that's the end of the first half. Once again, thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for the likes. And let's take a look at the team. Take a look at the team stats. All right, 17 first downs to 6. That's the Browns. 23 to 42 plays, Browns. Total yards, 244, 104 Browns. Total drives about the same. Actually, the Los Angeles Rams had 6 drives to the Browns 5. Total passing yards, 191 to 61 Browns. Total rushing yards, 53 to 43 Browns. The Rams have had the ball in the red zone once. They converted at that time. Cleveland has had it in the red zone twice, 3 times, and they converted twice. It is a pretty clean game. 30 yards of penalties between the two teams. Rams 2 penalties for 10 yards. Brown 2 penalties for 20 yards. No turnovers. And the possession goes to the Browns. All right. The Rams had the ball to begin with, so Cleveland will have the ball coming out at halftime. And we're probably going to see Dylan Gabriel for at least half of the third. And then Shador will finish the game. All right. With that said, guys, I am going to take a little break, and we'll see you after halftime. All right, let's see if Shedeur Saunders can come out and at least make a copy or repeat his pro debut. Let's see if he can come out and repeat his debut. Or, if we find out or see the reason why the Browns still have him on, fourth in the, we know one reason why he's fourth in the lineup. He's fourth string. It's because, of where he was drafted. So, in order for him to in order for him to move up, people are going to have to, there may have to be some injuries, or he's just going to have to show out here again and continue. He could be, what do you call it, trying out right now for another team, So with a total of 5 quarterbacks in house for the Browns, that's really too many, right? Counting Watson. All right, but anyway, Shedeur in the backfield sends the man in motion. Man, he's going to come out throwing again. He's going to go down, throws it, and it's going to maybe be recovered by the Browns. It does. It is recovered by the Browns. That pressure got to Shedeur, around the back, didn't feel it. So it's going to be 3 and out. Yeah, he does not do a great job, but I'll tell you what, the tackle didn't do a great job, and it's gonna be hard for him, especially if he's playing with the third, fourth string guys that are out there. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's a fourth string quarterback, so he could be playing with the fourth string line. All right, ball's muffed at the other end on the punt. Good coverage. And the LA Rams are going to have to start at their own 3-yard line. So yeah, even though it may not have been his fault, not a great look for Sanders. But hey, let's think about it, guys. It's not set up for him to be successful, especially not tonight. Not set up for him to be successful, especially not tonight. If you get the first group of offensive linemen to go with Flacco, then you got to believe on the second possessions, you're going to have some second rounders with Gabriel. You got to believe that there's some third round linemen out there going against or playing with Shedeur. Now, with that said, there probably are some third round defenders playing on the Rams team, because we're at the end of the third quarter. It's 15 seconds left. So, hey, who knows? But this will, this game right here definitely solidify why the lineup is the way it is at quarterback for the Browns. All right, Wynn's been playing the whole game, throws that out there in the flats. It's caught. Bojorquez. All right, terrestrial win for Los Angeles now 13 of 19 for 150 yards and a touchdown. Gabriel's 12 of 19 for 129 yards and a touchdown. Gabriel's 12 of 19 for 129 yards and a touchdown. Presley, Brennan Presley, 2 carries for 18 yards. Pierre Strong Jr., 5 carries for 25 yards for the Browns. Brennan Presley, 2 carries for 18 yards. Pierre Strong. Brennan Presley also had 3 catches for Los Angeles, 3 for 51. And for the Browns, Jamari Thrash, 3 for 42. And for the Browns, Jamari Thrash. 1 fumble, Drake Stoops, but it is recovered. And Shador Saunders is in that group, 1 fumble. And it was recovered by Sebastian Gutierrez. Tanner Engel on defense for LA, 8 tackles, 5 solo. For the Cleveland Browns, Dom Jones, 6 and 2. 6 and 2. Kick returns is going to be Schrader, 1 for 29, and DeAndre Carter, 1 for 10. Punt returns, 1 for Drew Stoops, and Carter again, 3 for 32. Cardi, 1 for 1. This is kicking. For 100%. And then Dustin Hopkins, 1 for 1. All right, here's the thing I think is going to happen to Shador. All right, we all know. You've seen everybody that's watching or whatever. You've seen him play in college. Everybody's seen him, whether you like him or not. The kid is good enough to play in the NFL. All right. What I think is going to happen is he's not going to be a starter for a long time. He'll be in as a backup or whatever. He'll learn the game, learn the speed here in the pros, and eventually, for some team, he will become a starting quarterback. He'll get a lot of playing time for 18. I think unless they again, if it goes back to his attitude, and you got people that just don't want flashy quarterbacks or whatever, that's the only thing that's going to keep him out of the pros. You know what I'm saying? Not going to be his ability, not going to be his talent. Win. Throws to the sideline. It's incomplete. Yeah, I don't think his talent is not going to keep him out. You know what I'm saying? Talent is what got him there, is what's going to keep him there. He will be a backup. You know what I'm saying? He'll be a backup, and eventually for some team, he's going to get a lot of playing time. He may even become the starter, of a team. I don't think it's going to be with the Browns. But even if he gets cut, I think somebody will recognize and say, hey, let's bring him in, and then he'll eventually get a shot to be a starter in the NFL. All right, the Rams have to punt the ball. It is returned about 10 yards up to about the 40, I would say 47-yard line. And that's where Shador and the Browns will take over. 14:07. All right, they go to the sideline after that near sack and turnover by Shador, and he's going to have to step up in the pocket. And remember what kind of line he's playing behind. All right, first play is going to be a bootleg. Sador gets away. He's going to have to let the ball go. Don't try to do anything too much. Yeah. Don't even have to try to throw that ball. Run that ball. Just go ahead and throw it downfield out of bounds. Yeah, no need to force it.
Well, Sanders and Gabriel picked a couple of rounds apart, and it's the first time in the NFL since 2012 where multiple quarterbacks were drafted by the same team in the first 5 rounds. Hasn't happened a lot in the common draft era since the late 60s. RG3 and Kirk Cousins, and of course,
Gabriel Shador.
Still cashing some checks down there in Atlanta with the Falcons.
Gabriel's down on the sideline feeling good. All right, Shador drops back. Can't find anybody. Get rid of the ball, Shador. Shador, what are you doing? You're making yourself look terrible. Throw the ball away. You're not. If nobody's open, throw it away. Yeah, you step up. But look here, nothing there. Get outside and throw the ball away. What are you doing? Come on, bruh. You got to be smart. Yeah, if it's not there, it's not there. All right, 3rd and 35. And the Browns keep it safe. Run the ball. All right, two not very impressive series. Run off the field, son. Run off the field. Yeah, if he starts pouting, bro, it's all over, you know. Dude, you still gotta be smart. They're still looking at everything. If you drop back and your receivers are not open, he's definitely not playing with the best receivers on the field, on the team. But if it's not there, all that trying to get away, that running, that scrambling, you can't do that, man. Just roll out. It's not there. Throw the ball away. That's it. At least let them see that, hey, I'm smart enough to know that if I just keep running and get further and further back, it's not going to turn out right. It's not going to turn out good. You're making things worse. Making things worse, bro. Like, okay, you stand in the pocket if the receiver's not open and you can't step up. The first thing that's in your mind, first thing that should be in your mind is to get outside, get out of the pocket, throw the ball away. Live to fight another day. Live another day. As the man said as the coach said on the Water Boy. And then lying on die. Then lying on die. That's what you do. So those right there, the losses they got right there, that's your QB. Even if I can't get to the sideline, I'm throwing it in the direction of one of my teammates, but I'm making sure that ball is high and out of bounds, right? Don't take the sack. Don't take the sack. Don't take the sack. And then after that, it's all about looks. It's all about how you're looking. Don't walk off the field. Jog off the field like no big deal. Jog off the field. Jog off the field. Go right to the sideline. Get right back on the the computer they have on the sideline. Look at what's going on. Look at what you did, what you could do about the situation, and because all eyes are on you. They're going to have a field day. They're going to have a field day. Now, and I'm going to tell you guys what's going to be said. First of all, the ones that are saying he got lucky the first game and he's showing us what kind of quarterback he really is. He's a 5th round pick. That's what they're going to say. He's showing us that he's a 5th round pick. They're not even going to think about, look, Who were the receivers out there? Who were the offensive line? Who was out there with him? And I might be wrong. He could be playing with the starters. He could be playing with the starters. Okay, but he's not. All right, let's just face it. He's not. This is the fourth quarter. All right, Presley. Oh, that dude's got some wiggle. He got some speed. So they're gonna say, look, this is why he's a 5th round pick. And to be honest, some of the things he did right there, yes, that makes you look like 5th round, 4th string quarterback. It does. It really does. All right, it really does. The other thing is going to happen. You're going to have some people that say, just like I'm saying right now, he wasn't playing with the 1st string. Didn't get any reps with 1st string. That the line that was out there didn't give him any protection. And he's going to say, oh, number 66 has a motor, bro, for the Browns. Huntington, I'm telling you. Wow, he started as an offensive guy? Wow. 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 And Wynn felt that too. Huntington. Browns cut him, let him go, and and we'll scoop him up from the Panthers. Watch him right here. Oh, good stunt call. But look, he's got a motor though, man. He got a motor. He got a motor. Yeah, and then they're gonna say, hey, he went to the sideline. He went to the sideline. He walked to the sideline, head down, and then, you know, he just didn't look good going to the sideline. You can't pout. You can't pout. You can't let them see you're down. But see, I'm pretty sure he's been through all that before. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Guarantee you, watch what I say. Some people are going to say, look, he played like a 4th string quarterback. And he did. I can't. Even if your line's not blocking, even if the receiver's not open, you still got to do your part. So if I'm in trouble, there's nobody there. I get one part trying to keep the play alive and find somebody, but then you got to know who you're playing with. They ain't open. That's not how the offense runs. Get rid of the ball. Throw it away. All right. First, when he got sacked. Okay, you know that can possibly happen. All right. Second time. First time, I can't blame anybody, but I can blame the line. Second time, when you're back there scrambling, no. That's you. They're not open. You're not looking down. You're looking downfield a little bit, but you're hanging on to the ball. You're hanging on to the ball instead of throwing it and keeping the yardage you got. And then the third time, yeah, that's all him. That's all him, bro. Can't be back there scrambling, bro. Ain't nobody on the 3rd and 4th string as a wide receiver. They're not coming back. They're not getting open. They're not creating space. So now what would seal his fate right here is if he goes out here forcing it again, trying to make something out of nothing, you know, when it's not there, and end up throwing an interception or fumbling. That would seal his fate. That seal his fate. Look, that would seal his fate, and I guarantee you there will be big discussion on whether we should get rid of Shador or not. Guaranteed.
Top 2 picks.
The two rookie superstars, Chris. Mason, I'll start with this one. Andrew Berry just said that the two of you are always with each other in the building. Is that true?
We're neighbors, so it's kind of funny. So, yeah, we're kind of always over together.
Is that accidental that you live by each other?
Number 49.
He moved after.
Okay. Well, Graham Delpit this week said if he were to use two words to describe Mason,
Man, them some tall guys right there, man.
that's an extra word. But if I
Joe Flacco was standing about as tall as 94
Makes it very easy to play behind.
and 49. So, shoot, 49 might even be taller. He might be 6'5", 6'6".
You know, I was playing in the Midwest already, so I feel it's more of an adjustment for him. But I'm kind of used to it. It's similar to how Michigan was. But yeah, just fun playing here for the first time and looking forward to more times.
is Mason giving you any tips on the Midwest?
Yeah, guy. Hey, listen, look, I mark my word. What I said, what's gonna be on YouTube, all over these sports broadcasts and these
Just yet.
podcasts. But look,
Got it in Carolina. Now that
again, you gotta give credit where credit is due, and then you gotta say, look, you gotta get rid of the ball when you have to get rid of the ball. There, Shador. So no love, no sympathy, no sympathy.
important question. Which one of the two of you does Jim Schwartz like more?
I don't know, probably him, honestly.
Like, looks like they're gonna have to re-punt the ball
See, they're still rookies, Chris. So they're
or punt the ball.
That's pretty good, D. Pretty good. Yeah, I don't think that Jim Schwartz would admit it, but Carson Schlesinger is he is something special.
Ball is snapped.
That defense, you heard it from Andrew Berry that it's like adding a 5-year vet to the room. Rams have
Called at about the 25-yard line. Gets up to the 30, 35.
to head past the 35, and now the Browns.
Now, will the Browns send Shador back out to give him another chance, or will Huntley come out with 9 minutes, 22 seconds?
Into a defense that's looking for a little retribution.
All right, Shador comes back out on the field.
High motors and high IQ.
Hey, get some more running plays, man.
This is going to be a really, really good defense. This team's going to lean a lot on them. For their
Get some more running plays against that,
nice run to the first
basically that 3 front right there.
with tremendous offenses and great quarterbacks.
Shador Sanders 2 for 4 so far. Hands it off to Marshall. Bullies his way up toward the 40.
Yeah, get him in some situation where throw the flag, ref. Throw the flag, ref. Can't do that. 9 minutes and 7 seconds left in this game.
Hopefully the Browns escape severe injury bug today. We did see their starting center, Ethan Posick, lead with a
It's 10-16. 10-16. Browns still in the lead right here with 8 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Shador Saunders on the field now. A single back. They're going to hand it off again. And is this strong? Marshall gets the first down. Yeah, these guys, y'all stupid. Y'all don't want to make the team, man. A last impression. You don't want to make the team.
Something going on the ground. That's really going to be a huge help for Shador Sanders when they do drop him back to throw again, because so far when Shador Sanders has been in, he just hasn't had good blocking in the pass protection or in the run game, and it's put him in some difficult situations. So hopefully they can kind of
All right, now Shador's, they spread it out. It's empty backfield. Empty backfield. Shador with the orange sneakers on. Drops back. Looking. Step up. Don't go back. Step up. Put the ball away, son. Put the dang ball away. Dang. Yeah, down by contact, but you got to put that ball away, too. Put the ball away, son. You got it out there.
just nothing there. Looks like the ball was going to be down as he's being tackled. That elbow hits the ground before the ball comes out. So
Put that, secure the ball, bro.
so seeing Shador pressure
Yeah, Shador, he don't want to step up. He ain't stepping up in that pocket. Like, he's like, what pocket?
he's drifting way too much deep in the pocket. He's got to step up.
All right, boom. Has a man. That's the tight end.
South Cadella gets it back to the original line of scrimmage.
second down, 16 here.
That was second down. It's now third down.
Sorry, it looks like it'll be about 3rd and 10. So now this is a really tough situation.
I don't know why I keep getting Flacco and the head coach mixed up. They look about the same age.
They'll give Shador an opportunity to complete something here, even if it's short of the sticks. Give you guys a catchable ball. Try to maybe run and get that first down after you catch it.
Sanders sacked 94 times in 2 years out of Colorado.
Sanders drops back. Happy feet. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, son? Oh. Tries to keep it. He does keep it alive, but I don't know. I don't like the. I don't like a whole lot of the. I don't like a whole lot of the scrambling. Step up, run, bruh. Oh, okay. He got. Yeah. Sort of threw that behind him, but you know.
Just a hair behind his receiver, but still that's a catchable ball you got to make if you want to be an NFL receiver.
Frustrating day for Shador Sanders. Very different.
All right, so the Browns will have to punt again. 6 minutes and 12 seconds. Will they give? Oh, nice come up and catch. Will they give Shador another? Get your head up on the sideline, bro. I mean, at least get your head up and look at one. Just look at, look. I mean, don't let that get to you, man. Don't let that get to you. Well, he can't help it. He's still trying to make a team. But yeah, frustrating day for Shador Sanders. You know, it's bound to happen sometime, but you know, it doesn't make you look. The blocking doesn't make you look good, bro. Yeah, the blocking doesn't make you look good. And having to try to scramble and get away, and got that ball just swinging around out there for me. It's kind of scary. He was able to keep the play alive right there. I just think he's going to run into some big contact trying to scramble in that small pocket. All right, guys, today is almost over. And I just want to thank those 4 guys, those 4 people who hit that like button. Woo. Huntington, dude. He's got that short, stocky build like a guy that I was on the team with at A&T, Ernest Reddick. Slightly bow-legged, got a motor. Good hard running by Waters. Pick up 9 yards on the carry. Time swiftly getting going into history, becoming history. 5 minutes and 48 seconds left in the game. Cleveland hanging on to a 6-point lead. It is the preseason. they're highlighting Huntington. They had a good series the last series. First down and more. Running back still on his feet. Probably the longest run from scrimmage there by the Rams today.
Nice game there. Speaking of undrafted rookie free agents, out of North Carolina State, picks up 18. And we'll see, Browns fans want to see that man, Shedeur Sanders, one more time. At least before the regular season starts.
These are important evaluations.
All right, got two receivers to the left.
That's the step up. We need Jim Schwartz to call a couple blitzes here. Get the ball back. Turnover. Let's go.
Is this Wynn still out there? Handoff. Nice hard run there by the running back. Number 36.
The Rams are not worried about seeing Shedeur Sanders again, and they're thinking, let's run the ball and bring back.
That's Waters. I think they're saying Waters was from North Carolina State.
Stafford, who just started practicing because of a disc issue in his back.
4:35 on the clock. 4:35 on the clock.
Backup Jimmy Garoppolo, Monte Adams,
Let's see if the Rams can get a first down. They'll get a party horn if they do. QB puts man in motion, hands it. Good move there. Waters, strong running. Didn't quite get the first down. Got close to it. So we can give him a hand clap for that. Give him a little applause for that.
We got an entertainment event here that people want to come and see. And we got to at least look forward to a little bit better effort.
Well, Dresser Wynn has done his job here in the second half. And as the Rams driving for potentially the go-ahead.
Rams got the ball on their 41-yard, actually on the Browns' 41-yard line. Play action, Wynn open, hits him. Oh, kind of high right there, trying to go to 49. Good defensive play there to be on the ball there. Edmonds, number 41, gets everybody hyped up on the sideline. Hey, why's my special effects happening so late? All right, let me see if I can do that again. He gets everybody hyped up on the sideline. There we go. I had to match it a lot earlier. All right, ball still in the same spot, 41-yard line of the Browns. Win. And the Rams take a, well, it may be the defense takes a timeout. There's a timeout on the field.
Excited to see Jim Schwartz and that defense hit the field 2 weeks from tomorrow. And you know what else is back for season 2? Juniors Brown back.
All right, so there is no NFL games next weekend, but college games will be starting. Man, I hope I don't get copyright strike. A lot of background music going on. All right, single backfield. Wynn drops back. Throws it with confidence. It's caught, but was he inbounds? Rams are going to go. I thought he was out. He was out. He's out, bro. He's out. Rams get it off, though. I mean, what are you doing over there, Browns? You ain't got no timeout? Y'all could have called a timeout. Number 39 was like, I made a great play. I know how you feel, dude. I got a picture. It looks like I'm making a great play. And was there to make a great play. Thought I made a great play. The wide receiver made an even better play. Ball on 12-yard line. Looks like it's going to be the way Wynn threw the ball down. I guess it was a false start. Move it back to the 17-yard line. With 2 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock, LA wants to get a touchdown. If they can get a touchdown, an extra point, they'll take the lead. 3 receivers to the right. Wynn now sends a man in motion to the right. Wynn drops back. Slant is there. Good move. Good spin move to get the ball all the way down to the 2-yard line by Covey. What's going to happen, unless they put Huntington out there, is Rams are going to score right here. And they're going to go up by 1. They're going to give the ball to Shador. And Shador's going to end up throwing an interception, trying to force and get the win. Waters gets to the outside and scampers into the end zone. So there's the first part of my prediction. They score and they tie it up. Got to keep it open. Got to keep that outside free. They just don't do it. Defensive ends, especially in the pros, do not seal the edge. They do not stay outside. All right, kicker can put the Rams ahead by 1 with 2 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. And it is no good. But there's a flag on the play. Browns are offside. And since this is a pro, even though this guy might just be coming out of college, guarantee he'll hit this one. Now, okay, they do move closer. All right, Rams get to try it again. Snap is down. This time it's good. So the Rams do take the lead by 1, 17-16 with 2 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock.
All right, so the bad news is that the Browns have relinquished the lead for the first time today. I wonder if it's possible.
Looks like Huntley may be going out to get a little bit of burn. All right, so I'm wrong because Shador is done. Shador is done, and he is walking up and down the sideline. For what reason, I don't know. He's making himself stand out, though, and for me, not a good way.
Was not there. Shador Sanders not feeling comfortable with movement in the pocket. Receivers not getting open. Just not what you hoped. The opportunity for him to show off his stuff and get that.
I hope he's not going to the dressing room early though. Huntley steps up, throws a pick. There's a flag on the play. holding on the defense. Oh, man, 89 is more open, though. We don't like the that's a Cam Newton move with the underneath the under the towel, and nobody liked that to begin with there at when he was with the Panthers, because when he came in, when he started as a rookie, and things didn't go right. That's what he did. Got into that, and people thought that was like it's not we don't like that. But why? Why did we not like it? Because we didn't understand. You know, that may be a way to just close everybody out and focus on what you got to do. And he didn't stop doing it, right? He continued even when he was doing good. You know what I'm saying? Even after Cam Newton became Cam Newton, still go to the sideline, put that towel over his head. So. But I don't know what Sadura was doing right there. You know, they didn't let him go back out to finish, and the stroll from in front of the bench all the way to the goal line, and then come back. I don't know what that was about. Looked like he was going behind the bench, looked like he was gonna. I mean, where did they enter? In the Browns stadium, do they enter from behind the bench, or is it at the end of the end zones like they are in a whole lot of stadiums? But it looked to me like he was trying to get off the sideline, right? And then he went back and he got his helmet. Looked like he forgot his helmet when he got his helmet, but he's still on the sideline right now. So like it would really be bad for him. It would really have everybody come out and say, "Look, there it is. We told you." He's got that attitude, like I don't know why he would say entitled attitude, but if he leaves the sideline, that is it. He ain't got a shot with nobody else. Ain't nobody else gonna pick him up. Yeah, 7 o'clock. Dolphins take on Jaguars. All right, 1 minute and 51 seconds on the clock. Huntley, the veteran, taking over with the last 2:05 on the clock. All the Cleveland Browns want to do right now is just get in field goal position. And the Browns get the 5 yards right back because the Rams jump. Neutral zone infraction. Mohammed, number 45. Still 1 minute and 51 seconds on the clock. Let you guys know where the ball is here.
seen those attempts before in the preseason.
Right, Browns with the ball on their own 47-yard line.
So maybe give him one more opportunity to build confidence going into that Bengals game with one more chance for a long field.
Huntley jots back,
Huntley with flags down, rolling right,
throws it to the sideline. It's incomplete. Looks like it's going to be. Oh, she says offside. Lady ref says offside. And Huntley was going to. He had a free play. So the Rams giving up 10 yards to the Browns. We're just going to move this ball near midfield. It's going to move it into Rams territory, actually, right? Yeah. All right, so the ball is on the 48-yard line. Huntley drops back. Nice slant. Oh, and 31 is knocked. He's got a concussion. McDonald got a concussion. That was head-to-head contact. You saw him go limp right before he hit the ground. And that's going to be 15 yards and maybe an ejection.
That's on Tony Fields, the former Cleveland Brown.
And I'll see if that was head-to-head contact or if it was shoulder pad. If it was shoulder pad, then, you know. But, yeah. McDonald, you could see him go limp right at the point of contact. And this is why this is part of the game that you don't want to see, but it's there, and that is why they give these have turned this into a what do you call it, unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. I thought if you did, you get immediately disqualified by out of the game also. And he probably did. They just didn't say it. But it's a 15-yard penalty that moves the Browns even closer. I think they're just out of the reach of their kicker. I mean, but if they had to go for it, they could go for it right. They could still go for this field goal. If Huntley, they're going to run it. No, Huntley's going to keep it and runs out of bounds right before a first down.
Of that zone read where you're sending a blocker out there to give that quarterback somebody to lead him down the field.
And Andre Schmidt is actually the one that's warming up.
All right, we got a single back. They hand it to him. First down.
Moves the chains. Inside the 25 down to about the 22 and a half. Clock is running. Rams do have one timeout. So now the Browns just playing. Where you like the ball, maybe in the middle?
Yep, clearly within easy field goal range for an NFL kicker. Playing to win the game, trying to get out of here without any injuries, because being mindful, it still is preseason. But trying to play this somewhat game-like, a regular season game where you...
Browns line up again. They're just trying to get more yardage. Good run right there. Still 49 seconds on the clock, and the clock is running.
In the red zone, which is presented to you by Milk-Bone. Milk-Bone bringing more dog food to the dog pound. Free trips, free scores.
17-16.
Fourth would give the Browns a perfect preseason. Nervous?
More than I would expect, Chris. All of a sudden you said it, and I felt my heart rate go up a little bit. I am a little bit nervous. We were hoping to see maybe Dustin Hopkins get one more opportunity, but the guy with the last name that I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce,
Schmidt.
very Polish, maybe? I don't know, somewhere in that.
And looks like Huntley is going to get that ball right in the middle there and kill the clock with 2 seconds. So you got one last try for the Browns here. Looks like it's going to be what? Let's see where the ball is. Rams going to jump off sides, going to make it a closer try. So it's a 37-yard kick, basically straight on. The Rams have a timeout. If they do, they'll probably try to freeze him. Snap is down. And it's right down the middle. All right, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Browns end up winning this one by 2. Right here. Okay, right there. He could have threw that away. This one right here. Come on, keep running. Throw it now. Okay, I didn't even see that one. Hey, did he have? He went down right there. Yeah. But right here, nothing there. Throw the ball away. Yeah, he didn't step up in the pocket. You got to step up in the pocket. And then right here, you got to get rid of the ball. Got to get rid of the ball. You can't take a sack way back there. Step up in the pocket. You got to get in the pocket, baby. Yep. All right. It is what it is. It is what it is, guys. I'm wanting to see. Hey, I'm wanting to see him do good because of where he got picked. But hey, that's how it is. All right, guys. Care too much about the stats today. Just wanted to see this game. 17. I'm wrong. The final score was 17-19. So at least we can get that right, Coach. Man, that is not an interception. You gotta show me another angle. All right. Thank you guys, the ones who did stop by and hang out with me today. I appreciate it very, very much. And let's go Panthers. We'll see you guys on the first matchup. Let's take a look and see when that's going to occur. Preseason's over. Let's look at week 1. Week 1, 9-7. 2 days before we have to play our first middle school football game. At 1 o'clock. Gonna be playing in Jacksonville, September the 7th. Whew. Don't know how this is gonna end up. It could be good. It could be bad. All right, guys. With that said, we're getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it so very much as always, and I hope you guys have a nice day. And I'm Coach G from Coach G TV, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Let me see if I'm gonna do this and see if I can get a clip at the end, and maybe turn this into a video. But hang on, gotta get my music in the back. Gotta get my background music going on too. There it is. There it is right there. All right, we just finished watching the game. The Rams taking on the Browns, and the Browns were able to end up winning this game. But probably the bigger story is the play of one Shedeur Sanders. Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders has a rough second half after fellow rookie Dylan Gabriel impresses, and he did. I mean, you can't put it past him. You gotta give the props where props are due. All right, Gabriel came in right after Flacco, looked good. All right, he did. He looked good. And I'm gonna give you my summary of everything here in a minute. But after Dylan Gabriel went out, if I'm not mistaken, after the first half, definitely after the first half, but I don't know if, I can't remember whether he played in the third quarter or not. But as you can see right here, and this was by Frank Schwab, senior writer, the Cleveland Browns are likely to keep 4 quarterbacks into the regular season. And unfortunately, Shedeur Sanders fans, it seems clear who the 4th quarterback will be to start the season. Yeah, the 4th quarterback is definitely going to be Shedeur Sanders. All right. Like I said at the beginning of the game, this was the chance to either solidify or move up in the depth chart. And no matter what, I know you got to look at more than one thing to determine or why the quarterbacks played the way they played. And again, I'll talk about that at the end. But it is what it is. Okay, whatever happened is what happened. All right, Sanders' biggest depth chart battle was probably against fellow rookie Dylan Gabriel, who was drafted in the 3rd round, 2 rounds ahead of Sanders. If anything, Gabriel probably moved closer to being the team's 2nd quarterback than moved down the depth chart. He had 2 strong preseason performances, including one on Saturday against the Los Angeles Rams, which is the game that just finished, and he did have a pretty darn good game. He looked solid. All right, Sanders, and while Gabriel played very well, Sanders struggled in the second half. Gabriel came in after starter Joe Flacco played a little more than a quarter and completed 12 of 19 passes for 129 yards and a touchdown in less than a quarter of work. Sanders, playing his first snap at home, started the second half. All right, so I didn't see the beginning of the second half, but he started second half. His first 4 drives didn't result in a single first down. He finished 3 of 6 for just 14 yards in almost a full half of work. He was under pressure on many plays, though he also had a few plays in which he held the ball too long, and that right there was my criticism of his play today. He did hold the ball too long. Now, I may be summarizing right now, and when I say held the ball too long, it may not just be held the ball too long and didn't throw it to someone. I'm saying held the ball too long and didn't throw it away. Like, it was probably lost a good 10, maybe even 15 yards scrambling when there's nothing there. Just, being a smart quarterback in the NFL is not there. Cut your losses, throw the ball away, don't get sacked dropping back trying to scramble. This is you're talking about pros, all right? You're not trying to scramble against college players. On a day around the NFL in which many teams rested their starters, the Browns wanted Flacco to get some preseason playing time before the regular season began. Flacco got warm on Cleveland's second drive. He completed all 4 of his passes and capped the drive with a 15-yard touchdown pass to rookie tight end Harold Finning Jr., and it was a laser. Right there is the play. I'm not gonna play it because you know, copyright strikes or whatever. Flacco played one more series into the second quarter, and then his day was done. Flacco played 17 snaps with most of the starters. It might have been a costly turn up. Brown starter center Ethan Pocic went down with a knee injury and was ruled out. So, you know, they're saying it might have been an expensive turn up for Flacco to be out there or whatever, or for the starters to be out there because the starting center went down. He did walk off the field, but he went directly to the blue tent. Flacco playing cut into the snaps for the other three quarterbacks. Kenny Pickett, who dealt with a hamstring injury for much of the training camp, but is still listed as the number 2 quarterback on the depth chart, did not play. Pickett didn't play at all this preseason. For the first time, Gabriel and Sanders were both healthy for a preseason game, and Gabriel played ahead of Sanders. That's not a big surprise. The Browns have had Sanders 4th on the depth chart since he was drafted, and that hasn't changed. And you know, you're really gonna have to do something to change it. You know, he was drafted in the 5th round. He's drafted after Gabriel, so you know, you give the guy you drafted before or first, I don't want to say more love, but you give him more snaps. You're gonna put him ahead, and it's up to him to keep it, right? Or to keep that position. Gabriel came in early during the second quarter. Let me check one thing, guys. All right, good. He came in early in the second quarter and played well, as he did in the Browns' second preseason game. Sanders looked good in the preseason opener when Gabriel was out with a hamstring injury, putting some pressure on Gabriel to match or exceed that. Gabriel didn't do anything to lose any ground to Sanders with his strong preseason performance, and Sanders didn't help himself when he played Saturday, which is true. All this is true. Sanders came into the second half against the Rams. He completed his first pass for 6 yards, but that drive was a 3-and-out. Sanders' second drive was a 3-and-out as well, with him throwing 2 incompletions. On the third drive, he completed 1 pass for 1 yard and then was sacked and fumbled on the 3rd down. Did he fumble? Yeah, he did. He did fumble. He was sacked for a 24-yard loss on the 2nd down of his 4th drive, and the Browns punted again without picking up a first down. The offensive line in front of Sanders did not play well. All right, at least he said that. The offensive line didn't play well. It didn't, and it didn't make the quarterback look good. But my criticism is the 24-yard loss. Go ahead and throw that ball away. Don't be back there trying to scramble or whatever. Close in and notch their 5th sack of the day right here. You know what? I would have watched that, but you know, we had to go to X to see it. If they had played it right here, it'd have been a little bit different. The Browns finally got a first down in the second half with less than 9 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. They picked it up on a pair of runs. After that, Sanders held the ball, hoping for something to develop downfield, and got sacked again. He almost was sacked again on a 3rd down, but scrambled out of a tackle and got a pass off, but it was a bit behind his receiver that fell incomplete. That was it for Sanders. With less than 2 minutes left, the Browns put in Tyler Huntley at quarterback, and Tyler Huntley took the ball, helped them take the ball down the field and get in field goal range or field goal position. The Browns plan to make an uncommon move of keeping 4 quarterbacks on the 53-man roster, according to Mary Kay Cabot of the Cleveland Plain Dealer. The team has hinted that they would keep all 4. giving that Saunders will likely start the season as quarterback 4. It might be a while before he plays again, if he does it, if he does at all in this season, this regular season. All right. So, Sanders did not have a great. He did not have a great game today. All right, and like I said earlier, a lot of that was on. You got to put some of that on the line. All right, and I'm sure I'm going to be looking right now at podcasts and stuff like that, and I'm sure there are going to be some people that come get on their podcast or whatever, ESPN or whatever, and they're going to say, you know, maybe Stephen A. Smith. I don't know. Maybe Stephen A. Smith may say it was deplorable. Sanders played horrible. I don't know what he's going to say. All right, but for me, it's a combination of things. Yeah, your line not playing well in front of you, that's one thing. You trying to push it or force it, you know what I'm saying? Like one of the commentators says, that's not going to help you. That's not going to help either. All right, you got to take what they give you. If it's not there, don't try to force it, because in the pros, it's not going to turn out good. All right, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Now I'm really done. All right, and I will talk to you guys next time. I'm Coach. Peace.